All right, so in this video, I'm going to be looking at how to borrow money from Palmpay without you paying back. So actually, the question is actually funny when some people feel like they can borrow money from a platform and they literally don't want to pay back the money, which of course they borrow from the platform. So it's of different ways, and I won't actually advise anyone to borrow money from an app with the aim of not paying back. Yes, I understand the fact that you might be thinking of different ways. Maybe most of these platforms, you don't know how they get funds, and you just feel like you just want to take your own cut out of it. And I just want to tell you, these are people that are trying to help other people that are in need. So I'm not seeing any reasons why we should take a loan from any apps online and have it at the back of our mind that we literally don't want to pay back the money we borrow from the platform. So, but my best advice is any amount of money you think it will be very hard for you to pay back. So I'll suggest you don't take a step to borrow the money, because most time things that will happen might be even beyond what one can actually be expecting. So if you are interested in getting a loan, I will prefer you go for a loan that have a very low interest rate, so that it will be very much easier for you to pay back the loan, which of course you are trying to borrow from any of these platforms. This is just a kind advice which of course I will also give to myself. And I also noticed that when all these apps are just launched, maybe they don't actually ask for much information about how, and they don't even care if they will be able to get back the loan, which of course they give out to people. Many people are able to borrow money from many of loan apps and they did not pay back. That is just a luck, because most of these apps doesn't have much information on each borrowers or each lenders before they give them a loan. And even if you have a small mobile device that doesn't have internet access, you can actually use it to borrow money online. And with that, all this loan platform doesn't have access to people data to know how they can actually remove or take back the money they give out. Because even though if you borrow money from any loan apps back then, you can provide them any bank details and they are going to send the money to you. It doesn't actually matter if the account is on your name or not. As long as you use your mobile phone to request for the money, they are going to disburse that money directly to your bank account. So that is just a luck, because all these platforms are trying to grow beyond. So that is why most people are lucky back then. But now it's very hard to borrow money and have it at the back of your mind that you cannot pay back the money you borrowed. So just say, for example, you borrow your friend your money, and if you borrow your friend your money and he or she don't want to pay back the money, so will you still be able to, or will you still be happy to borrow that kind of friend money again in the near future, or will you even be happy seeing that person again? There are a lot of things you'll be thinking about that kind of person. So the best thing, if you borrow, kindly take your time, choose the best and appropriate time for you to pay back, then make sure you pay back the money which you borrow from anybody, any loan apps, online, individuals, any people, your friend, family, anyone. Just try as much as possible to pay back the money you borrow. That's just a kind advice which of course I can give anyone. And I'm also trying to give you guys, if you watch this video to the end, I want to provide you a free data You can drop your mobile phone number and your network in the comment section below. I will send you 1 gig of data for free. So that is just for you watching this video from the beginning to the end. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.